Can you just
natural to man.
Leading into that, could you just talk a little bit about a new technology and how it works?
Well, first of all, it starts off by next to your foot there's actually a firm plate right next to the foot itself, inside the shoe. There's a firm plate for two reasons. In all foam shoes, you have biomechanics of your forefoot as well as your rear foot. So if you land under your body, you don't have to worry so much about your rear foot biomechanical movement. But if you have a forefoot misalignment, it's called varus or valgus or short first metatarsal, Morton's foot type, there's only a few things that can happen. Drop third metatarsal, drop metatarsal. When you're in foam, foam creates more of a rotational force as you break it down with your forefoot rotation. Because I've seen that for so many years, I put a firm plate right next to your forefoot, and everybody goes, wow, it's firm, that's going to hurt. No, it's not, because your foot can deal with the firm surface, and it activates the technology underneath. So the way our lugs protrude from the surface, as soon as those start to touch the ground, they move into an elastic membrane, which is just like your muscle and tendon. We've worked with DuPont, and the membrane that we use is DuPont High Trail, and it can store and retrieve 80 to 90 some odd % of the energy it goes in, just like your muscle and tendon. So all of our research tried to build what is the best things about your feet and your body, and how can we match those up with a shoe. So as soon as we have a ground engaging technology, so as soon as the lugs start to micro touch the ground, movement starts. So greater movement on impact is the greater cushion in physics. The more something moves on impact, the greater cushion it is. So our lugs can move into this hollow chamber on the stretch membrane up to about 8.5 millimeters. That's insane. Other companies, foam's like 5, no matter how thick you make foam, it's only going to be about 5 to 6 millimeters of compression. So, and that's unstable as well. So we have a plate for communication, afferent feedback, and to activate the technology, very safe and biomechanical, so you don't rotate all around the top of it and compress down into the foam. Then from the ground up, as soon as you touch the ground, concrete or asphalt, moves up to absorb. The beauty then is we allow you to lever your entire body mass right over the forefoot. So leverage, again, it's all Newton's laws, all gravity, all science. We lever your whole body mass, then you lift off the ground as opposed to push. Don't push off. That's strain your calf, Achilles, and fascia. Once you lift, boom, there's a little burst of energy that comes out of the shoes that's stored from the vertical movement. And so our shoes scientifically lose less energy. So I know that's probably more than you wanted to know.
No,